on the subject of Avenged, I think I got into y'all. I was at the beach with some cousins going back to the filming thing, and I think one of them had Guitar Hero 2, which
Mm.
I think has it's Beast and the Harlot on
Beast
that.
and the Harlot was on that one.
And
Yeah.
I think that's the first song that I heard of Avenged Sevenfold, and I was just like, "What am I listening to right now?" Just it was just the harmonies and I don't know how to even describe it. Just the intricity, intric, whatever a word. There's so much going on at one time, which I later found out was the whole album and the whole discography of music that y'all had. And so I think it was y'all really got me into metal and hard rock, and I started to branch off from there.
What were
And
you listening to before, though? If we were the introduction to hard rock,
I
what were
was
you
I
listening to
was
before?
listening to Metallica. I remember
Mm.
in back at home, I would listen every like 9 p.m. There was a mandatory Metallica on the
Oh
radio.
yeah, KLOS.
Yes. So I remember every night I would just lay in bed at 9 p.m. and make sure to listen to mandatory Metallica.
Oh yeah.
And my parents were like questioning why their son was listening to metal, but they're okay with it now.
What would they have you listening to? Did they
uh,
influence at a younger age when you were listening to music? 'Cause I
well,
know, like my parent, everyone has music growing up in their
yeah,
house, obviously, and it's usually the parents or older sibling playing music and whatever it may be, and that's kind of your first introductions into music. So what
sure.
was it? What was playing in your house before all this?
A lot of it was Bruce Springsteen, Tom Petty, The Who, um, geez, Aerosmith, and I
Yeah, classic rock.
Kansas, yeah, just all that kind of stuff. And it basically went for me like my favorites went from Aerosmith to Metallica, and then I found you guys. I found some other bands, and then I really was mostly rock, metal, more heavy stuff until I got to college and I started listening to a bit more rap music. And now it's just kind of a mix of everything. Living in Nashville, you kind of have to start listening to a little country.
Oh,
So,
dude, I love Nashville for that. Oh
yeah,
man, going down on Broadway. You guys mentioned being on Broadway earlier for your show.
yeah.
Like, that's what we got to do. Screw the. We'll discuss the collab one time. I'll be out in Nashville. We'll go
Yeah.
have some drinks on Broadway, listen to some country music, and we'll figure out what that collab's going to be over a
Oh,
couple of
let's do it.
cocktails.
1,000%.